My name is Nicole Freeman. I'm from Mandeville, Louisiana. I joined the Air Force Academy for the opportunities. I want to serve my country, and it's the best way to do it.
I'm from Mobile, Alabama, and I joined the Air Force Academy because I want to be a fighter pilot.
Remember where you actually put last name, first initial on the tag?
You get to the table, take your bag out.
Your bag.
Your last name is Andre, where to go next?
Your bag, you sign it,
Shoes, when you're done, you're going to put a tag on your bag. You're going to sign a quick one for your last name. All right.
This guy's next. This is my friend.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
You better do it.
He's shy.
What a good-looking group of folks. And you're all special. I know you're special for a lot of reasons, but let me give you just a couple of reasons why you're special. First of all, you've been given a great opportunity, one that was desired by literally thousands of people. In fact, there were over 12,000 people who wanted to be where you are today. 1,100 of you were selected, less than 10% the number that applied. So that makes you special. Let me also thank you for your service. You've stepped up, volunteered to be a member of the armed forces at a time when our country is going through at least 2 wars, some say as many as 5 now, depending upon how you look at it. That takes initiative and courage on your part.
One of the greatest challenges these basic cadets face is teamwork. They're going to have to learn that they're not all that special, that they are part of something bigger than themselves. In high school, they're coming out, they're top of their class, but here, that's the norm. They have to learn to work with people who are just as good as them, if not better. They're going to have to learn to lead others, not just themselves.
Another one of the big things that they have to overcome is acclimation to the new military climate. Most of these people have come from civilian families and households that they don't know what it's about, and it's a big climate shock when they come into here, so they have to get used to that real quick.
This is a list of all the graduates who have come here and died in combat. The reason why we show this to you, the reason why we tell you this, not to scare you, but just to make sure you realize what you're getting yourselves into.
Now, in the course of your 4 years here, you're going to be trained to do many different skills. You'll be tested in a number of different ways, and you will be challenged in any number of ways. But the most immediate challenge each and every one of you has facing you right now is something called the fourth class system. Now, the fourth class system is a way of life in which you are constantly critiqued. You are constantly told that you don't measure up to the standards expected of you. You're constantly reminded that you're not yet ready. You will soon realize that even when you do something that you know in your heart you did tolerably well, you're not going to get a pat on the back. Now that may sound harsh, but it's not the way we want you to be led your remaining 3 years here at this academy, nor is it the way we want you to lead when you're a commissioned officer in the United States Air Force. Interestingly enough, though, that approach to initial military training is common to every single military service in every country in this world.
The purpose of the United States Air Force Academy is to make leaders of character. When you graduate, you'll be a lieutenant in the United States Air Force. You'll have airmen's lives in your hands, and that is a huge responsibility.
Everyone on this bus, all eyes on me. Sit up straight and put your heels together. Cup your hands, put your hands on your knees, look at me, and do not move.
Hurry up! She's smiling.
You are now basic cadets. You will not speak unless spoken to.
Hurry up! Walk faster!
Whenever you address me or one of my cadre, you will use the following reporting statement.
Tuck your shirt, basic. Tuck your shirt right now.
Cadre, follow out, make directions.
Hands! Shirt on! Hands!
If you go anywhere, I'll hunt you, you send me. Look, cadet training, your first step towards becoming an officer in the world's greatest air and space force.
Do it again! Hurry up! Put your guns down to the ground.
Why did you give me your whole name? I don't care about your whole name, just your last one. Do it again! One day, your choices will affect whether people live or die. Stop! And stand at attention! Move!
Let's go, Mason!
Move!
Hey,
you got us!
Pump your head! Hurry up!
The training, which will help you make these choices correctly, begins here and now. My cadre and I are here to prepare you for the challenges you will face, both as cadets and as officers. It is our responsibility to bring out the warrior spirit within you, to instill courage, and push you beyond your limit. We will not tolerate mediocrity in your actions, because at all times, your country demands that you give the absolute best.
Congratulations! Each of you has chosen to become a member of an institution with a proud heritage and a credible tradition and a very promising future. We are not just a service academy. Coast Guard, West Point, Annapolis, no one else even comes close. We are the service academy for the last superpower on the face of the planet. You have made the right choice to join us on our journey to greatness. We will not settle for anything other than the absolute best. Our graduates are members of a long blue line of excellence, which dates back to 1959. You have the potential to be great. However, most of you are failing to meet the expectations my cadre and I have set for you.
If you would choose a path of mediocrity, do not insult my cadre or the long blue line by exiting this bus. If you're not a person of absolute integrity, stay on my bus. If you're not willing to sacrifice for your country, stay on my bus. But basics. If you are willing to dedicate yourselves to something bigger than us all, to selflessly develop yourself as a warrior, and to fight for this great nation, then pick up your bags and get off my bus!
O'Brien from Long Island, New York, and I joined the Air Force because it's as challenging as anything gets.